Alrighty. Hi, guys. Welcome to our equitation clinic. There's so many of you. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so I'm gonna go over kind of like the main topics that we're gonna talk about today. I might have you guys like save your questions till the end just because I want to like get through all this information. Or at least like save the questions till I like get through the talking portion. um, and then we'll do like a question break before we do like the jumping part. Um, so yeah. All right. So obviously today. Oh, and also by the way, I am recording this. I always like to warn everyone, and I do have Say Chat open. So yeah, don't say anything embarrassing. That's all. But I will be posting this on our YouTube channel for future reference or for anyone that isn't here. So, yeah. All right. So, obviously, this is all about equitation today. Yes, we will all be famous. So, equitation, we're going to talk about what divisions we have. We just recently updated our equitation divisions. We now have 4. We used to only have 2, I think, or something like that. But now we have 4, and they are much more interesting. So, and we're also going to talk about how the different phases work in the divisions, since that's like a new thing that we're doing. And I know a few other showing organizations are also doing this too to be a little more realistic. So that'll be fun. So basically the main phases that we're going to cover are, the first phase is always the jumping phase, and that's like the standard medal course that everyone's used to seeing, so that hasn't really changed at all. It's the second round phases that are new, so some divisions have a flat phase, and then other divisions have a work off, which is mostly jumping, but like a shortened course. It's kind of like a test. So we're going to talk about those. But yeah, I guess, okay, does anyone have any questions like right off the bat? Just like general? Hopefully not. You guys can like ask in either Say Chat or in the like call chat thing. I'll like try to remember to check that, but no promises. I'm like really bad at checking the call chat. All right, I think we're good. I think we can just get going. So I'm gonna have you guys. Oh no, it's fine. We have staff that are actually going to help me check chats, so don't worry about it. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and head into the arena and just go ahead and like warm up on the flat on your own. If you need like extra room, feel free to like use the outer racetrack part. Like you don't have to necessarily go in the grass if you don't want to. Because there is a lot of you, so yeah. I'm just gonna go in the middle. Ew, there's a little pop-up on my screen. Get out of here. And if you want, you can put up the jumps, the preset A, if you want, but you don't need them yet, so. Oh gosh. Nobody go too fast. Everyone will just start lagging. Alright, and I'm just gonna like talk to you guys while you do that. But yeah, no rush, but whenever you feel like you're done warming up, just like gather in the center. I'll like kind of go stand there. Alright, so it is kind of like a convention, honestly. Oh my god. This looks so cool with everyone like spread out. Imagine if we did flat classes and you were like allowed to be in that outer racetrack part. That'd be funny. All right. Anyway, distracted already. So for our divisions, first I'll go over those just in case you guys aren't familiar with them, but they are on our website in pretty great detail in case you need to go back and like read through it. So on our website under the divisions tab, and then you would just go down to equitation, and they're all there. They explain all the restrictions and like what each one consists of. So, but I will go over them just to refresh everyone's memory. All right, so first we have junior medal, which is essentially the easiest division out of the four. You can enter horses and ponies in it. For roleplay purposes, it's supposed to be for junior riders, obviously, which is like under the age of 18, I believe. But we don't check that in any way, so it really doesn't matter. You can just enter whoever you want. And then this one has the jumping phase and then a flat phase. And then up next is pony medal, which is obviously just for ponies, so no horses. If you were to try and enter a horse in it, you would actually still be allowed to compete, but you would get like a pretty significant point deduction, so it's like not really worth it. So don't do it. And then this one has a jumping phase and a work off, so it's a little bit more difficult. The work offs in general are just going to be a little more challenging than like a flat class. So yeah, and then next we have hunt seat medal, which is open to horses only, so no ponies. And then this one has a jumping phase and a flat phase. And then, oh god, I am not a junior. Not for a long time. And then after that is the Jorvik medal, which is our most difficult division. This is also just for horses. And then this has a jumping phase and a work off. So they kind of like go back and forth between flat and work off. But yeah. Where the ping? Oh, the daily question. Okay, anyway. And then just to remind everyone, breed suitability is not judged ever in equitation as like a way of kind of like being realistic, because in real life it's really all about the rider. So that's like our way of referring to that. So you can use any horse and it won't matter. It will not affect your score. So obviously these like formats are kind of new to us, so anything I say today is subject to change, honestly. I mean, I have like a general idea of how I think it's all gonna work, but obviously I change things all the time, so you never know. But as of now, as of now, everyone will get ribbons for each phase individually. So the first jumping phase will get pinned up to like whatever the placings are. So like if it's a C rated show, it'll go to 6th place. And then the second phase, whether that's flat or a work off, will also get ribbons, but the only catch is that there isn't going to be like the full amount of people in that second phase. It's going to be a smaller group that gets called back for the second part. And I'm not like totally sure like how many people yet. It'll probably be more for flat phases. Like I'll probably bring back like the whole like amount of like placings for the flat. So like if it's an A-rated show where we go to 10th place, I'll probably bring back the top 10 for the flat phase. But for work-offs, just for the sake of time, it'll probably be less people. It'll probably be like the top 5 or something like that. But I don't know, we'll see. It might change from show to show. So we'll see how that goes. But that's like the general idea. But but we are planning to give out ribbons for both phases so that we can do champion and reserve champion. So that'll be nice. All right, so that's like kind of the overview of the division. So let's like get into the phases a little bit more. All right, so like I said before, the jumping phase, which is always the first round, that's like the standard medal course that everyone's used to seeing. It's the longer course. I think for us, it's like 8 to 10 jumps or something like that. And you always want to take inside turns when possible, and you really just want to be showing how well you can control your horse and like efficiently execute the course. That's like the main goal. And there may be like challenges in that, such as like a trot jump or a canter jump or a hand gallop jump or like halting after the jump. So, um, but our judging guidelines actually kind of go into how those are scored and like what would be ideal for each of those things. So make sure to check that out because I'm not going to go over all of it today. Yeah, we're kind of like in an egg shape. It's kind of great. All right. So yeah, that's a jumping phase. We're not really going to focus on that because everyone's kind of familiar with that, hopefully, and it's usually pretty straightforward. So let's talk about the flat phase a little bit. So the flat phase, like I said before, it's in junior medal and hunt eat medal, and it'll be a bigger group just for the sake of like being easier to judge when there's like a decent sized group. It'll be judged like any other flat class. So the biggest goal is to keep ample space between you and everyone else, not be too close to the rail. A big thing that I'm very picky about is riding the correct quarter line. I get really annoyed when people ride too close when they're passing each other. Like they kind of tend to ride like the eighth line. So yeah, just like make sure you're like a quarter of the way, like across the arena. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's just like a pet peeve of mine. um, and then also you want to give extra space when you're kind of like passing and then going in front of someone because of screen delay, you're always going to be further back than you actually think you are. So you just want to give extra space. And then another tip is to make sure you're being quick with your transitions. You don't want to like be delayed when the announcer says to trot. You don't want to wait like 5 seconds. You want to go as soon as you hear it. So those are just easy ways to get error points. So, but yeah, that's like those are the big things. We're not really gonna focus on the flat phase because it's really just like any other flat class. So yeah, does anyone? Oh, bye pretzel. Anyway, sorry. Does anyone have any questions so far before we get into the fun stuff? Can I show the correct quarter line? This arena is really weird, so I don't know if I could like show it in here, but if I had to, I would say like here. Like you basically want to be halfway in between the middle of the arena and the rail. So just think about that. Oh god, we're not running to Steve's. No. Please no. Yeah, it's easier to visualize in the square arenas or whatever, the rectangle arenas, but this one's like teardrop shape. It's really weird. All right, so let's keep it going here. So the main thing we're going to focus on today is the work off, obviously, because that's like the new thing, you know. For RP purposes, are we able to get our horses to rub our stirrups against the rail? I don't know what you mean there, Floor. But if we're talking about the rail, you definitely want to be about like 1 horse width away from the rail, just to be realistic. Like you wouldn't be brushing the rail in real life, so you will definitely get points off for that. All right, so let's move on to the work off. So the work off is the second phase in the Pony Medal and Jorvik Medal. And this is basically like a test. I'm gonna try to make it like real life tests. I don't really have any like firsthand experience with medal tests because I never did that, but you know, I did a fair share of research, so yeah, and Daisy's got the knowledge. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question, Lily. That's fine. You can ask them whenever. I don't care. Just throw them out whenever you have it, so you don't forget them. I don't want anyone to forget their question. So would you be telling us what should be fixed? You mean like today? Like if we do a course? Is that what you're talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do. You guys are getting ahead of me here. I have like a little like small work off course that I'm gonna share with you guys, and we're gonna all go through it one by one. So, and I'll like give you tips like as you do it, and I'll also like show you how I would ride it beforehand, and you guys will have time to practice and stuff. So yeah, don't you worry. All right. Anyway, so the work off. I think the way we're gonna do it is very similar to a derby where it'll be released after the first round is done and like after we have like our top 5 or whatever it is. So the course will be released and it'll almost always, I think it's gonna have like writing with it that's gonna explain like what to do at what part of the course. And then the riders will have at minimum 10 minutes to learn it. It's not going to be too long, so it'll definitely be doable, but that'll be part of the challenge, you know? And I don't think we're going to let you ride it either. I think it'll be very similar to like a handy round. So, but like we'll see how it goes, you know? So some of the things that might be in the course are like a pattern, like a figure 8 or something. There's not going to be one in the course today just because, I don't know, I got to like figure out how those are going to work. But, but yeah, those are a little trickier. I mean, like patterns could even be like outside of the course. Like it could be like a second part of the test that we do like after the jumping part, but like we'll see. And then in the course, there could also be trot jumps, canter jumps, hand gallop jumps. It's definitely going to have like challenging turns for sure. So watch out for that. Like bending lines and stuff. The course today has 2 bending lines, and that's the whole course is 2 bending lines. So yeah, it'll be a little tricky. Oh, why are we talking about jumpers? What's going on? Oh God, no, we're not getting into jumpers. Stop. All right. Anyway, and then so the last thing that could possibly be in the course, and there is going to be one in the course today, is a lead change. And I know what you're probably thinking. We can't change leads, but hear me out. So obviously we could do like a symbol change, pretty straightforward. I mean, like if you're cantering, you just go down to the trot for 2 or 3 strides, and then you go back up to the canter. So like that would be an example of a symbol change. And vice versa. Like if you're at the working canter, you would go down to the trot 2 or 3 steps and then back up. So that's like easier to understand. But if there's a flying change, that's a little weirder. And I think the way we're gonna do it is because it could. it could technically be asked if you're going at the canter or the working canter. So like, for example, if you're at the canter and it asks for a flying change, you would go up a gate. So you go up to a working canter for like 2 to 3 strides and then back down. Hopefully everyone's following me. And then it'll be same but opposite if you're at the working canter originally. So if you're at the working canter and there's a part of the course that says flying change, then you would go down to the canter for 2 to 3 strides and then back up. If anyone's confused, don't worry, you can listen back or you can read our judging guidelines. It explains it there too. But I can demonstrate. You know what? Let me demonstrate really fast because there is going to be one of these in the course today. So I think it's a simple change though. Let me check. I forget. I forget my own course already. Oh, never mind. It is a flying lead change. Okay, it's gonna be spicy today. All right, so I'll demonstrate really fast. I'll do it like right by this rainbow jump. So like, feel free to move over if you can't really see me. But oh, hi Jay. Okay, so yeah, just stay clear of the rainbow jump, cause I'll go right there. I don't want to run through anyone. Okay, so let's just do a simple change at the canter. Oh god, I'll wait for everyone. Everyone's putting the jumps up. We're still putting the jumps up. I'm waiting. Go put the jumps up, guys. Just go put the jumps up. It's fine. Put on A. Preset A. Nobody rushed. We're doing great on time. Okay, so I'll just do a simple change first since that's pretty straightforward. So if you were at the canter and then you go down to the trot for about 3 steps and then back up. So very easy. Hopefully everyone got that. I'll do working canter too. So you go down to the trot real fast and then back up. Yes, very good. Okay, did everyone understand that? Okay, awesome. All right, so I'll do a flying change next. So if I was at the canter, I would go up to the working canter for about 2 strides and then back down. It's very subtle. But I mean, the trick is you just don't want to be like doing that transition gait for too long or too short. So that's the key. Yeah. And then if you were already at the working canter, then you would just go down to the canter for a couple strides and then back up. And both would be acceptable. So it just depends on the course. Like if the course is asking you to canter, then you would just go with that. So, all right, does anyone have questions? I know it's confusing. Okay. All right. So that's like most of it. So I think we can go ahead and move on and start learning an actual course. So I'm gonna post it in the resources channel, which is like wait, it's on my phone. Hold on. It's the resources channel, which is like directly above the call that we're in. If I don't lose my voice today, it's a freaking miracle. So if you're already in the working canter, then you would just go down to the canter for 2 to 3 strides and then back up. So sometimes the transition to the canter takes a little longer and I do a little extra stride, so that be counted off. No, I mean, it's gonna be very like lenient. Like it's not gonna be like, oh, you have to do exactly 3 strides or else. Like, I mean, as long as it's 2 to 3 in that realm, you know what I mean? Like, don't do 5. Like, but don't do a half. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's about that, then you'll be fine. All right. So the course is up, and you can kind of see how I have like written out how to ride like each jump, and like if there's like something in between a jump, like in between 1 and 2, there's going to be a flying lead change. So like that's the hard part. um but I will demonstrate the course and then you guys can like practice it on your own a couple times and then we'll all like run through it one by one. So let me show you guys. So if you want, feel free to follow me from behind because that'll probably be the best. What's the difference between working canter and hand gallop? So working canter is 4 up from the halt, and then hand gallop is 1 more up from that, so 5 up. Hand gallop is like that slow gallop, like in between gait. It's weird. Alright, so let's do the course. Oh god, there's so many of you. I'm over here on the bay, Morgan. If anyone can't see me, I am almost at the Jorvik colored jump. I'm gonna do this like at the correct speed though, so just I'll probably do the first 2 jumps and then I'm gonna like halt in that corner over there and just like make sure everyone's good and then we'll go ahead and do 3 and 4. Oh no, it's a herd. Okay, so let's do the first couple. So you're gonna extended canter just like normal. And then about halfway in between, you'll go down to the canter for a couple strides. And then you'll do jump 2. So pretty easy. So does everyone go with that? Everyone's okay with the first half. My speed won't say chat. No, so jump 2 would be at the working canter. Sorry, hopefully everyone had a chance to read through that. I know I kind of jumped right into it. It does say so though above the course. It says which gate for every jump, so. Alright, so then you would working canter all the way around this turn. And then like about when you come off the rail there, you can go up to your hand gallop. And then before the last jump, you're actually going to go down to the canter. It's going to be funny. And then after that, you're going to halt. And then you can probably halt about where I am. You don't have to like go too far. But like you also don't want to halt too fast. You kind of want to make it realistic, so please don't press X after the jump. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Ever. Please, I've literally seen people do that. Yeah, it's happened. Yeah, literally. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and practice that on your own and just let me know if you have any questions. I'll give you guys like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, so for a halt, it's better to like go slower than you think, I guess, is like my thing with it. Like I'd rather see you like canter a little and then I mean you're already gonna be at the canter, so you don't have to worry about that, but I do want to see like a trot step at least and a walk for a little and then a halt. It's got to be like somewhat gradual. So, yes, hand gallop is 5 up, so it's just going to be 1 more up than the working canter. How bad was it on a scale of 1 to 10? If you sliding stop for a halt, yeah, I'd probably give you like a 1. I'm sorry. Yes, hand gallop, 5 up. I don't know. Did I already answer that? I probably did. I'm losing it. No one's surprised. And I'll just like stay where I am so you can like kind of see where you should halt. I'm like a little bit before that red jump kind of, so if that's helpful. But like I'm not super picky about that. I'm not like, oh, you have to halt exactly here or else like no, just about here. And then also obviously this course is like very short, and like it's short for like the purpose of the clinic, but like I don't even think the real courses are going to be much longer than this. They're just going to be like pretty challenging, but like concise, During a course, am I allowed to back up and reorganize? No, I mean, if you stopped at any point in the course, you would get a pretty big point deduction, so you definitely don't want to do that. Unless it says to. That would be different. But but I mean, if you need to stop and that's like what you need to do to just take a second and then you want to keep going, I mean, that's fine, but like you'll still get a normal score, but it'll just have some points off. But yeah. Yes, so for this flying change, since you're already at the working canter, you're just going to go down to the canter for 2 to 3 strides and then back up to the working canter. And you can do that about halfway in between jumps 1 and 2. Oh wow, we're in a real clump over here, aren't we? Yes. So aside from all the craziness, it'll still be judged like any other equitation or hunter course. It'll be mainly about being centered and straight to every jump. So yes, that is still a priority. So for this course, don't worry about circles. But if it was like the real course, I don't even know. Like, it just depends. I'll probably like say, I mean, I always say whether or not you need a circle anyway, so I'll include that. For this one, it just doesn't say because we're just gonna be in the arena already, so I'll just have you guys line up and then you'll just like go right to it. But that is a good question though. Okay, let me show you guys where I want you to line up once you're ready. It's over by the blue and green jump over here. So you can just line up behind me, single file along the rail. Don't worry, everyone will get a chance to go. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, so for the halt, you do want to like gradually come to the halt. You don't want to stop too fast. So it's okay if you show like the trot and the walk for like a step or 2. Like that's totally fine. I'd rather see you like take your time doing it than like rush and like fly right into the halt. Which I mean, it might happen anyway just because like lag and stuff. But I'll try to give everyone like the benefit of the doubt, you know. Oh my god. All right. I think, yeah, I think everyone's ready. Okay, so let's get going here. We'll probably only have time for everyone to go once, which is fine. But, oh my god, how many of us are here? I should count. I think it's like 40. Imagine if shows were like 40 people for each. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, all right. Ray, you can go whenever you're ready. And I'll give you guys like feedback like as you go. Or I'll try at least. Very nice. That was good. Very nice lead change. So funny saying that. I wish we could have like a button we could press to do that. That'd be amazing. Good hand gallop jump. Very nice. Good canter jump. And really good trot. I mean, trot. Really good halt. Alright, great job. That was great. I know, I'm like, I can't even talk anymore. Yeah, there's photos. Alright, good job, Ray. Alright, whoever's next, you can go ahead whenever you're ready. I mean, technically you did trot, so whatever works, you know. I'm not really gonna like pay attention to how centered you guys are over the jumps, so very nice lead change. That was really good. That was good timing for the hand gallop. Good canter jump. And really good halt. Okay. I'll be nitpicky here. Maybe walk a little bit less. But like barely. That was really good though. Very nice. Alright. Whoever's next, go for it. Someone should count how many times I say go for it. Because I'm going to say it a lot. That was good. I would maybe canter like one more step. It kind of looked like you only did like one stride on my screen, but so yeah, careful of that. That was good. Good hand gallop jump. Good canter jump. That canter jump is tricky because you're like coming off of going really fast and then you have to like slow down and not jump too soon. It's hard. All right, good halt, but a little bit soon. I would say wait a little bit longer to halt and make it a little more gradual. Like you could halt probably closer to here, and that would have been perfect. But great job. All right, go ahead. Whoever's next. Do I giggle like the devil? I mean, I'm fine with that, honestly. Very nice. Good job. See, on the Belgians, it's like easy to count because they actually do change leads when you go to the canter. It's so weird. I wonder like what goes through their heads when they're like, okay, like, do we make the canter and the extended canter different leads, or do we make them the same lead? Very nice. I would say go a little bit wider to that last jump, and that would have been very nice. But really good halt. Very nice. Good job. All right, whoever's next, go ahead. Obviously, people with like a slower horse kind of have an advantage in a lot of ways because it's like easier to take your time. But that's why you get points off for having a sad horse. So just keep that in mind. That was good. I would say maybe canter at least another stride. It looked a little fast on my screen. That was very nice. Nice hand gallop. And good canter jump. You could probably canter a little bit earlier. It kind of looked like you waited till you were like almost at the jump, but that was like the only critique. And then also you could definitely halt a little later too. So that is all. That was very nice though. All right, whoever's next, go ahead. Today is all about taking our time because I know it's very easy to like rush these things and be like, all right, I gotta like do the next part of the course as quickly as possible. That was very good. Nice job. But yeah, I mean, like I even do that still with like turning to jumps. Like it's hard to not like turn too soon, and then you just like screw up your whole line, you know. That was nice. I would say definitely hand gallop a lot later. Like you could definitely wait until you were like about to turn off the rail. That was really good. Really good halt too. Very nice. Good job. Jarlaheim Kings. I love that club name. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. Oh my god, I was like, why does the line look funky? And it's because you guys are like turned to look, to watch. I love it. Really nice. Very nice. Lead change. That was nice. Good hand gallop. Could have probably turned a little bit later to the hand gallop jump. That was very nice. And a really good halt. That was like perfect halt. Good job. Alright, whoever's next, go ahead. Oh my god. I'll clear my throat 100 times, I swear. Very nice lead change. Good job. Yeah, no, my throat gets so dry when I talk constantly like this. It's so annoying. Very nice. That was good timing for the hand gallop. And good canter. And really good halt. That was perfect. Very nice. You get a round of applause. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. Oh, of course. I know, I really need like hot honey tea or something, you know? But then you'd have to like hear me like drinking it. Okay, so for the lead change, I would definitely go a little longer with the cantering. because it was very quick on my screen. But that was all. Good hand gallop timing. And good canter timing. That was good. Didn't wait too long. And very nice halt. That was very good. Great job. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. I know I'd be like slurping the tea and be like gross. Like no one wants to hear that. Absolutely no one wants to hear that. I've never even had boba tea. I don't know. It does not. It sounds a little weird. Really good lead change, Jennifer. Yeah, it's like boba tea. Like I don't know. I feel like it's kind of gross looking, but that's just me. It's fine. Really good hand gallop. Good canter jump. Oops. Oh no, what happened? That was a good halt too. Did you smack it? I couldn't even tell. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That was great. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. How do you do lead change? I missed that part. Okay, so for this, it's a flying change, and you're going to be at the working canter, so all you have to do is when you're halfway in between jumps 1 and 2, you're just going to go down to the canter for 2 to 3 strides, and then you're going to go back up to the working canter. That was really good back. I was like talking you through it, so hopefully that was good. Oh yeah, if anyone needs to go really soon, I mean, feel free to cut. That's fine with me. Oh no, did you go down to the trot, Missy? Alright, well, it's a really good hand gallop. Wait, really? Oh my god. Wait, you were cantering that whole time? Oh my god, I was like, watch this back because you were trot. Okay, but that was a really good halt. Good job. I know you're like, oh, trot jump. Nope, just kidding. It's canter jump. Alright, go ahead, whoever is next. Yeah, so if there is a lead change part of the course, it'll always say it. And it'll always say, like, where about to do it. Like, it'll either be, like, on a diagonal or it'll be like this, where it's, like, in between jumps. Very nice. My only tip would be to do that lead change a little bit earlier. That was, like, a little late. It was a little too close to that second jump. That was the only thing. And then with the hand gallop, you could definitely wait a little bit longer before you go up into that. Like you could wait until you were about to like straighten out for the jump, pretty much. That was really good jump, really good canter jump. Oh my god, I'm like losing track. Good canter jump, good halt, great job. Very nice. I love the gray outfit. I'll buy back. Yeah, if anyone wants to go like after their turn, that's totally fine. We probably won't talk about too much after everyone goes, so. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. But if you have like questions, I mean, you can like stay for that. Yeah, if you need to go soon, feel free to just cut the line. You guys can fight over it. Just don't be mean. Very nice. That was like a perfect 3 strides there. Really good hand gallop transition. That was good timing. I would never yell at you guys. Stop. Very nice. That was really good. Great job. Alright. go ahead, whoever's next. I could never be mean because I've had a mean trainer and it was traumatizing, and yeah, no thank you. I feel like everyone's had at least one mean trainer. That was good. I would say canter a little bit longer in your lead change, and that would have been spot on. Do I have the voice to yell at you? No. Absolutely not. I can barely like raise my voice to begin with. That was really good hand gallop. That was like perfect timing. Good canter. Maybe canter like a little bit earlier. It'd probably be a little easier, but that was great. And really good halt. Great job. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic sometimes, but I'm not. I swear. Like that. All right. Go ahead. Whoever's next. Like I feel like when I'm being nice, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic. But I'm not. That was good. I would say canter like a little bit sooner and then like one more stride and that would have been perfect. That was really good. Like for this bending line, it's probably easier to like do the lead change sooner rather than later because like once you turn, it's like, oh, there's the next jump. You know what I mean? So really good. Really good last two jumps. Really good halt. That was great. Great job. All right, go ahead. Whoever's next. Obviously, like the only real tricky part about like those canter and hand gallop jumps is like figuring out when to transition. That's like the part that people get confused about, but everyone's doing pretty good. Really good transition there. Early change. Oh my god. But yeah, kind of like rule of thumb for my like preference for draw jumps, canter jumps, hand gallop jumps in general is to do the transition like about 4 to 5 strides before the jump, and then you're probably good. That was really good. Very nice. Yep, really good halt. Great job. Love to see it. Love to see the walk and trot. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. I would say we're getting there. We're like halfway, at least, hopefully. I do not like pickles, fun fact. That was good. I would say canter probably like at least one more stride, and that would have been great. And if I was being picky about your track, I'd say also go a bit wider to these jumps, and that'll make them nice and straight. Uh-oh, I didn't see that. Oh no, you want a canter. There you go. Okay, so obviously cantering would have been better there. But that was good. That was great. And a really good halt. It's a good job. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. Really good. That was a great lead change. Yeah. Hitting the jumps will get you. That was good hand gallop. Good canter jump. And a good halt. I didn't really see the trot in there, so maybe like trot a little bit longer before you halt, but that was really good. Good job. All right, go ahead. Whoever's next. That's a really pretty first jump. Good lead change. Everyone's doing like really well. Very nice hand gallop. Good canter. I would say maybe canter a little bit earlier, but that was really nice and really good halt. That was great. Good job. All right, go ahead. Whoever's next. Yeah, anyway, everyone's doing really good, and I'm like excited because I feel like we can be really like creative with these work-offs and just like, you know, introduce things that we don't usually do, you know. Really good lead change. That was very nice. Oh. Oh, that works. She's improvising. Okay, I'll just pretend like that was the correct jump. That was good. Good canter jump. Really good halt. Nice. Okay, so obviously the only thing was it was the other blue jump, but it's fine. You just made it harder for yourself, so it's all good. You made it work, so that is fine with me. Alrighty, whoever's next, go ahead. Really good first jump. Great lead change. Oh my gosh, your hair is like so bright red. I love it. Just improv the McClay. Oh my god, imagine. Maybe we should do that. We should just be like, come up with your own course. And whoever has the best course wins. Really nice. That was great. My only thing maybe would be to halt a little bit later, but that was my only complaint. Good job. All right, go ahead. Whoever's next. Yeah, like I said before, if anyone needs to go, that is totally fine. We're gonna just wrap up as soon as everyone goes. So great lead change. Good job. Good hand gallop. Very nice. Good canter timing. I like that. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. It's okay. Just circle. Just do it. You got it. I'll pretend like it didn't happen. Very nice. Very nice halt. Yes. A little longer than most, but I kind of like it. I prefer. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Oh my god, yeah, you guys are probably like lagging as soon as you come to that jump. All right, great job. Go ahead, whoever's next. All right, I would say for the lead change, definitely go a little bit longer at the canter. I think it was so quick on my screen, I didn't even like see the cantering really, so definitely be careful of that. And then make sure to do hand gallop and canter for those 2 jumps. And then halt is very nice. Good job. Nice halt. So yeah, the only thing would be the transitions. So make sure to be careful of that. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. Oh. I feel like that Tennessee Walker matches with this Morgan. So cute. Okay, that would have been good if you didn't trot. Oh my god. Eve was like, let me just do a simple change. But it was good. Otherwise, other than the trot, it was great. Good hand gallop timing. Very good. Good canter jump. And nice halts. I would say maybe halt like a teensy bit later. But that was very good. Good job. Yeah, Eve does whatever she wants. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. Oh my god, we're almost to the end of the line. Is Minnie last? Oh my goodness. You guys at the end are like very patient. That was good. I would say do the flying change a little bit later. Like more like halfway in between the jumps. But that was very nice. I know, so I'm saying it's hard to like not anticipate what you have to do next and like do it too soon. Very nice. Nice last 2 jumps. Nice halt. Halt was like a little bit late. Maybe halt a little sooner. That was really good. Love the pony. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. No kicking ponies. Not allowed. Squeezing only. Oh wow. That was good. I would say maybe canter like 1 less stride. It was like almost 4. That was very nice. And that was good timing too. Good hand gallop timing. Canter was a little late. That was good. And then really good halt. Very nice. Great job. Yes, hug pony. Alright, go ahead, whoever's next. Yes, pats. Should we do like a hyper realistic clinic one time? Oh my gosh. That was really nice lead change. The only thing I would say is to do it a little later. That was great. Oh my god, right? I just feel like any clinic I've ever been to, like they always make you like drop your stirrups or like dismount and like get back on or like something weird. So maybe we could do that. We just have everyone like emergency dismount or something. That was very nice. Very, very nice. Great halt. I don't have any complaints. See, I don't even notice when you guys hit. It's so bad. But, I mean, I guess it's good for you guys. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. Like, it's really, like, only noticeable if you hit a jump. If you're, like, going faster. And, like, or, like, if I see the trotting, you know. Otherwise, it just looks like you're lagging. It's so weird. Very nice. Really good job. Oh my god, yeah. We could do a bareback thing. Why have we never thought of that? Good hand gallop. Very nice. Oh, I didn't see that. Good canter. And really good halt. Yes, great. Love it. Alright, go ahead. Whoever's next. I'm trying to like make sure my camera like shows you guys very clearly the whole time so you can like watch back, like see how you do. Alright, that would have been great if you didn't trot. So the only thing would have been to stay at the canter. That was more of a simple change. Really good hand gallop. Good canter jump. Very nice. Halt was a little early, so I'd say definitely wait a little bit longer for the halt. That was very nice. Alright, great job. Go ahead, whoever's next. Oh my god, I'm in the way. That was good. The lead change was a little quick, so I would say definitely canter a little bit more. And that would have been better. Oh goodness, everyone's lagging now. Good hand gallop. Good canter timing, I like that. Alright, halt was a little too early and fast, so I would say you'd want to halt probably closer to here. And you want to like take your time going down to the halt, so definitely focus on that. That was great. Good job. Okay, go ahead, whoever's next. Is that the last? Minnie, are you last? Or do we have one more? Oh, this is where I want to go again. That was good. That looked like almost like 5 canter strides, so I would definitely like keep it a little shorter. And also you could like wait a little longer. You kind of did the lead change a little early. That was good. Good hand gallop. Great canter transition timing. And really good halt. I didn't really see walking, but that could have just been lag. But make sure to get some walk steps in there. That's really good. Oh, bye, Minnie. Alright, Rye, did you want to go one more time? Or did you not go? Oh my god. Okay, go ahead. There's been too many dapple gray of that horse. I can't even keep track of anything right now. That was really good. Just a little late, but the transition was good. Or, not the transition. Oh my god, am I okay? The lead change was good. It was just a little late. It was a little, like, too close to that second jump, so that's my only. Good hand gallop. Good canter timing. I love it. And really good halt. That was like a perfect halt. Good job. Strong ending there. Okay, I think that's everyone. I think we're done. Some people are still here. Oh my gosh, you guys rock. Alright, does anyone have any final questions before we end it? Now's your chance. I mean, now's not the only chance. Obviously, you could ask in the Discord at any hour of the day, but yeah, go ahead and ask. Go ahead, go ahead. You guys, oh god, your horses are fighting. Stop. No. We almost made it through. The next show is going to be posted on Saturday. Hopefully. Saturday or Sunday, but most likely Saturday. Can we do a bareback clinic for a celebration? I will think about it. You know, a bareback clinic would be cute. Just like for fun. I don't know. But that is kind of more like a club activity kind of a thing. So I don't know if we'll do it, you know. But I know we really should do something for April Fools. I have no clue. I have not thought about it at all. But we'll see. Okay. Was that it for questions, I think? I mean, if you have anything else, if you think of it later, just put it in the Discord staff questions channel. Other plans for Australian clinics or shows? No. We had that idea a while ago, but it's just like too much to do already, so that's the main reason. It's better for us to just like focus on North America stuff, so that's really the reason. But yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll try to post this later tonight, and then you guys can like rewatch your turn or whatever, or reference whatever I said. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later. Bye.